Hi everyone out there, it's Terry Spalding Stoll. Today Jim and I decided to do this video because we had some, how would you say it, epiphanies in life. You have, and I think we've all had those days when you have an epiphany and all of a sudden something hits you right up against the side of the head and you go, oh my goodness, this is right under my nose and I just kind of missed it. And as everyone knows, if you don't know or do know, you will know now, we reached silver last month, which was one of our goals that we had put out there and put up where we could see it every day, that's what we wanted to reach. And we did reach that. But Jim wasn't happy. And he told me, he says, Terry, we didn't reach all the goals that we wanted. And I said, no, you're right. We didn't reach everything, and we were happy about the silver, but we didn't reach everything that we wanted to reach. And he told me, he says, well, pat yourself on the back, be happy about that, and which I was. But I was on a leadership call today for Bronze and Above, and I listened to some of the folks that were they're really out there doing it. They're moving forward. They're going up in ranks. And Jim looked at me and I looked at him and I thought, well, we're not doing that. And I was thinking a lot today, and I thought, I'm not treating this like a business. I'm treating this like a knitting circle, or like it's just something I do as a hobby. This is a business. It is a business where you can take tax write-offs. It is a business where you can make money. But a business is a business. And if you treat it as a business, then you need to be treating it as a business and doing it as a business, talking and acting and doing it every day in every which way as a business. As though you had a business that you had to go down and unlock a key from what we call in the insurance business a brick and mortar place. You are responsible for that business. You have employees. You have responsibilities. And I hadn't been doing that. And I should have. I've written notes down here, so just bear with me. I decided that it was time that I've been making a lot of excuses. Some days I did my MDCs, some days I didn't do my MDCs. And we need to do those on a daily basis, and we need to be responsible for that. Because when you have a business, if you don't make money, you're not going to be able to pay for your lease on your place or pay your employees. And you're not going to move forward, and you're not going to have the income that you want or desire at all. And I just wanted to put it out there today that Jim and I are basically kind of starting over in a general direction. The company has revamped the launch pack, and the way they have done it is phenomenal. And Jim and I feel that, and I'd stayed away from talking to people about launch packs. $749, $750, you round up, is a lot of money. But if you want to be in a business for yourself, that's not a lot of money. If you want to have a McDonald's, they want millions of dollars. If you want to have even just a truck where you go around and serve food to people, you're going to spend $300,000 or $400,000 just getting the truck and all the food and getting all the permits and insurance and all those things. You are. So we wanted to do a video today to talk about responsibilities, and we love everyone out there. We love everyone. But I also know that you want to make money. And you need to know what your why is. And I want to tell you what my why is today, and give you a little insight a lot of you folks out there know me fairly well. You've seen me on Facebook. You know that I'm affectionately called Mother Goose. My why is, I'm going to try not to cry, is I want to have a sanctuary where we save animals like horses, donkeys, mules, cats, and dogs, where they are not shipped to slaughter in Mexico or Canada or flown over to the Asian markets, where they die horrific deaths. And just trust me, they do die a horrific death. I want to be able to save these animals, to be able to have people, and have people come and see these animals at our sanctuary, and be able to teach them, whether it's adults or children, about what it is to take care of an animal and how precious these little souls are. And Mother Goose Sanctuaries is not just about animals. Mother Goose Sanctuaries is about saving people and helping people. There's veterans out there that die every day. I think it's like in the 20s. 23 veterans die every day. If they could come to Mother Goose Sanctuary and be able to go through a class and learn with the horses and have people teach them that they have value, they have worth, that everything they've been through, they can move past that. Kids need to be able to come and learn about taking care of horses, learn about taking care of animals. And this is not just one sanctuary. This is a sanctuary that's going to go across more than just one. It's a sanctuaries, plural. So my why is to help not only animals, but to help people. That's a pretty big undertaking. It's going to take thousands and thousands of dollars, probably $1 million or $2 million, to even get started. But if we don't earn the money, there's many horses and animals and people out there that will never ever get a chance to be helped. So that is my why. And I've told many of you about that why. So today, I'm asking everyone that has received this video that you would sit down and think about why you are doing this business. We have a chance right now today. We have a company that's like no other company in the world. Jim told me, he says, I've never seen a company like this that pays the way they pay, that cares about their people, whether you're a wellness partner or a customer. They care about you. They really do. Free products. We also have Jim that's here right now. And he's here to help you, all of you. And he's built big businesses. He wants to help all of you. But he's waiting for you to give him the chance to not be afraid to pick up the phone and say, Jim, I've got someone that I really want you to help me talk to, and do a 3-way. All you have to do is say something to him. He's waiting to help you. I'm waiting to help you. That's what we're here for. We're a team.
Pat.
And Pat Hines, oh my goodness, what an amazing man. Pat is one of the most kindest, loving, caring people we know. And he is right above us. So he cares about each and every one of us. But he also says this is a business. This is not a knitting circle. This is not a place where you just make an excuse. Well, today I'm not going to do this. Today maybe I'll do it tomorrow. You're not going to get anywhere. So and then you have to do these things, these minimum daily contacts every day. So I'm starting tomorrow to do my minimum daily contacts. Now, I'm going to set my goal of minimum daily contacts at a realistic figure. I'm not going to go setting it at an unrealistic figure. If you go over that, that's wonderful. But set it at a realistic figure. That is what you can do. But when you get up in the morning, if you went to a job, you would have to get up, get dressed, go down to your job, work, come home. You have to make a commitment to that. If you have a business, you have to make a commitment to it. If you already have a business or have had a business, you have to make a commitment to it. This is the same thing here. And we've been treating it not like a business, and it is a business. We've got an amazing time. This company is going to go into, Jim, what is it you call?
Critical mass.
Critical mass. And there's going to be people that you're going to have on your 100-man list. They're going to be recruited by someone else. I kid you not. I kid you not. It's already happened. So if you don't want to lose out on your people, you need to be calling them and telling them, I have something that you need to take a look at. And send them a video, send them a sample. And I hope and pray today that we haven't offended anyone. But we want you to succeed. We're a team. We all need to work together. We're going to put a conference line together. I'm going to call and get one set up. So once a week, everyone is going to get on this conference line. And if you have questions, we're going to talk. And Jim's going to train. And he's going to show us how. He's done it. I haven't done it. But he's done it. He told me today, we were talking about it today about a gentleman, his name is Bob Middleton. He made $40 million in a network marketing company he was in. And Jim told me, he said, you know why I used to listen to him so much? I said, that man's made $40 million. I haven't made $40 million. I've made millions, but not $40 million. And so I'm going to listen to him and learn everything I can from him. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm learning everything I can from Jim because I've never done it. I've never done it. I've managed businesses, but I've never made millions of dollars. Jim has. So, and Pat has. So you need to utilize both of these guys to get to the success that you need. And no problem is too small. Just, if you have a problem, you have an issue, or if you don't understand, call Jim, call me. I'll get you on the phone with him. But you need to decide and find out right now, tonight, today, tonight, tomorrow. And that what we're asking everyone to do who is a wellness partner on our team, or if you're seeing this after this and you've just come on as a wellness partner,
what's your why?
What is your why? And we need you to dig down deep, the why that makes you cry. And you can see me, my why makes me cry. Because every day crosses my Facebook, animals' lives and people's lives that are in need of help. But I can't help them because I haven't done what I needed to do. I'm telling you, I haven't. But you can count on me from today on. I'm going to be doing what I need to do. And if you want to have a business that succeeds and you get up there where you're making millions of dollars, you've got to take the time now and make some sacrifices. Where maybe you don't do this or you don't do that, whatever it is, because you're building a business. And people have to understand, don't be afraid to say to Aunt whoever or whoever is friends, family, I'm building a business, I have a business, and I've got to be on this call, or I've got to be on that call. Because believe me, if you're not on the calls, your team isn't going to be on the calls. Your team is going to do what you do. So if you want a team that grows and is going to, you're going to help them just like we're going to help you, then you've got to do the things that build a successful business. Jim and I, we were challenged today to buy a launch pack. By next Wednesday, I will have the current launch pack purchased. I have made that commitment. Jim and I have made that commitment. We will purchase a launch pack. And I will actually, when I receive it, I will actually video it so you can see that we've received it. Because we really feel that it's very important to make a commitment and show your team that you're committed. So I want everyone who's watching this tonight, or today, tomorrow, in the morning, whenever, I want you to sit down and search your soul and find out what your why is, what that makes you cry. This opportunity that we have with this company is never, ever going to come around again. These people, I've never seen people so committed to their people to make sure that they have everything they need. I mean, one guy today on the leadership had done his gift box. I think one day was 1 day or 3 days. I can't remember. He'd already 3 days. He'd gotten his 3 people. It's like one person a day. He'd already done it. Today's the 4th. He did it in 3 days. I didn't do it in 3 days. I haven't gotten mine done yet. But I can tell you what, I am going to do it. And I'm going to be talking to people, and when we talk to people from now on, we're going to tell them the way you come in, if you want to be successful at this business, if that's what you want to do, you need to buy a launch pack. If they can't, not everybody can buy a launch pack. Find out what they can do, because the bigger the pack that they get, they can sample out to people. They can try all the products. But the bigger the pack they get, it's been proven those people are going to be more successful. And I don't know about any of you, ladies and gentlemen, but I want to be successful. I want to help animals, and I want to help people. So we love you guys. We want you to know that. We want you to be successful. We're a team. It takes a team effort. But we need to know what we can do to help you, so that you can help yourself, and you can help everyone in your family and your friends and everyone down. It all pays forward. Everything always pays forward. So let me just review here really quick. Let me see here. I just want to make sure you understand. You don't have to do what we're doing. We love you guys. And if you don't have a why that's going to make you cry, and you can't find it in yourself to go forward like we are, that's okay. Maybe it's not the time. Everything is about timing. I know most of you have heard Jim say that. Everything is about timing. But I would ask you to seriously, and I'd ask you to pray about it. Where are you at? Do you want to continue your life the way it is right now? Or do you want to move forward and be able to have the things that you want? Not what you need. Not what you need. That doesn't get you anywhere. And I've done the same thing as everyone else. I've bought vehicles that I needed. I've bought things that I needed. It wasn't what I wanted. It's what I need. I just bought what I needed. So let's start thinking about what you want, not what you need, as Jim always says. And just let me go over my notes here. Also, get plugged in to all the calls. They're not that long, but get plugged in. And tell your team about it. Make sure your team knows about it, so that they can know that you're on it, you're doing it, and you're moving forward. I think I've pretty well covered everything. We just, let me review here just real quick. Okay, now another thing I'd like for folks to do, if you've dug down into your soul, dug down into what your why is, I would like for you to send me a video back so that I can keep it, telling me and Jim what your why is. So I know that's putting yourself out on the line. That's probably, for some of you, is stretching yourself. But you've got to stretch yourself in order to move forward. Right now, today, wherever you're at, wherever you're listening to this at, it's probably not where you want. But think about it, do a video, send it back to us, and let us know what your why is that makes you cry. We love everyone, and I'll be signing off for now.